Welcome back to Divinity Original Sin 2 Definitive Edition, and as you can see we've got a little question mark over here because, well, I went through some stuff, organized a lot of things, and as it turns out there are some books and letters in the inventories of some of those NPCs, and I went ahead and read Ivan's one by mistake. And now he wants to talk about it. So let's read it again. Ben Metz, your target is none other than Divine Bishop Alexander, leader of the Divine Order. Get close and show our benefactor why the Silver Claw is the most feared among all the lone wolves. For some aid with your mission, seek Magister Boris in the ghetto. Speak our motto, Gleshudunma, to identify yourself. May the moon light your tracks. Roost Enlem. So, he seems to be some kind of assassin. Or the lone wolves are, yeah, assassins, kind of mercenaries. And he has a contract on none other than Bishop Alexander, the head of the Divine Order. Well, let's talk to him about that little detail of his.
Ah, you've read my contract. What does that look in your eye mean?
Scuff. He's facing down an impossible task.
Maybe.
He sniffs the wind, gazing out across the dilapidated buildings of Fort Joy, as if looking for something.
But maybe it's going to work out. I've got a contract, a man on the inside, and now you.
Well, the Red Prince is a lizard, and the lizards don't have that much love for the human empire or the Divine Order, so I feel like the Red Prince would be very much okay with killing Alexander. That would probably further the lizard's goals, so it won't be easy, but you'll help.
Good to know. And likewise, with whatever errands of your own you have.
Right. Ivan Ben Metz. Let's check out the journal, which looks really organized. Let's see. My companions. Ivan. So, learn the details of Ivan's contract. We did that, and now we have to speak with Magister Boris, one of his sources. But I thought about how I'm gonna do this, and here's how we're gonna do this. So we have a very big party, and at least for the time being in Fort Joy, we will alternate between the characters in each episode. So each episode I will play as a different character, and we will explore this character's stats and items and builds and what I have planned for him, what I want him to become, and also we will look into his personal story. So we will start this time with the Red Prince, because he's our main character. So let's check out what my story so far is. Well, I barely survived the voyage. There had better be a dreamer on this foul rock. I'm exiled, hunted and plagued by ever stranger dreams. Someone seems to be reaching out to me in my sleep. I should find a lizard dreamer to explain these visions. Then we've got the Gavin quest, and the chronicles. They just chronicle all that's happening. Who are these dissidents? We already know who these dissidents are, I believe. We could check them out right now, actually. Let's do this. We will go back to those elven kin that we met last episode, or the episode before that. And while we are on our way, let's have a look at what the Red Prince looks like, what I did in between episodes. Like I said, I went ahead and pickpocketed everything pretty much that I could get my hands on. So we do have a nice bunch of money, and I didn't even sell all of that crap yet. So yeah, we have a lot of money. The Red Prince I wanted to turn into pyrokinetic. I didn't get more skill books, because, well, we will get them this episode. Yeah, he's got some mage robes and mage pants and a nice fire stuff, so nothing all too fancy in there. I put all points in pyrokinetic, intelligence, and he's my persuasion guy. Also, I went for glass cannon on a couple of characters, in fact, because, yeah, I think since we are so many people, and we deal each one of my guys deals very little damage because of all these mods I installed that well on the one hand weaken ourselves and buff the enemies, there's no way I can kill a single enemy in one turn. So yeah, it is very probable that we will take a lot more damage than we are used to, or than we did in our Lone Wolf playthrough. So I guess we will lose people in every fight, or at least very often. The first round is very important, so we'll try out Glass Cannon, see how that works out, and yeah, then we see. Also, one user commented on one of the last two videos, Zakumeister, that probably For Joy Respec mod was responsible for the very dark shadows. And yes, indeed, I disabled the mod and the shadows seem to be working fine now. And as we can see, I'm missing Fiber Scroll that I probably wanna pick up. There we go. Now, let's talk to Unis.
Fear, alas! I'm sorry, but you must go!
Okay, he doesn't. Let's talk to Unis as an elf.
Where is she? You go with us. Who are you? Are you from the shelter? She says nothing of another. Fire, alas! She is so late!
Demand to know who has her Serathals. It wouldn't be a lizard, would it?
Yes, Atusa. She is a lizard. She is a magister, but she is kind. She says there are many magisters who do not agree with the bishop. She says they bring us to safety. But Atusa is overdue. She promises to come at noon. We are afraid to stay, afraid to leave.
Yeah, about that. Well, the only thing left of Atusa I have in my backpack, and it's one of her legs. You want that? So you have some bad news. Atusa has been found out by some higher-ups and killed.
I see. I see. We hope for nothing then. We wait for nothing. I like to be alone now.
I believe in my other playthrough I tried to help these guys, to pick them up before we left Reaper's Eye, but if I recall correctly we couldn't do that, so I don't think there's anything we can do to help them. Oh, unfortunate. Anyway, let's explore this little alcove over here with turtles and a bloated corpse. Right, let's talk to the turtle.
Can you feel it, cousin? Can you feel the darkness approaching?
He calls us cousin. What, because we're reptile? Turtles reptiles? Tell you or not, it's cousin.
You sure? You look a bit like my uncle. Still, we all look the same in the darkness.
Confirm that you too sense a troubling presence.
Does it cast a long shadow on you as it does me? My heart frosts over as if I've been violated by nothingness itself. It threatens to consume me. It threatens to consume all.
That's nice. That doesn't sound very nice. Okay, so yeah, these turtles seem to have a little problem with the void or whatever. So maybe get ready for a little fight. Spread out a bit. That might be a good idea. There we go. Right. Also, I made it. Yeah, thank you for that comment, Red Prince. If you hadn't noticed, they are transforming. Yeah, I made it so that Ifan has the most initiative out of all of us, so he will always have our first turn. And after that comes Beast, and the other guys all have the same initiative. So, let's see. Ifan is our hunter. Next up is the Ancient Giant Turtle. Let's see, that might be a champion or not. I don't think it's a champion. It's just got an aura of airlessness. Immunity to suffocating and enemies will suffocate. So probably not go way too close over there. What's with you? You're a vampire. You have lifesteal. Yeah, that's not such a big deal. What about you? You have favorable winds aura. I think that gives movement speed, right? Yeah. Okay, that's not so bad either. Yeah, he has also glass cannon, that's why he has 5 AP. And with that he will also have 7 AP. So 7 AP on my first turn, or on the first turn in general, that is good, that is really good. So let's see if we can disable that ancient turtle. We sure should be able to. Let's see, she has no resistances to fire or poison whatsoever. So might as well do that. Let's buff up, because well, we do have 1 AP over.
I'm ready.
Then we can use a fire... do we want to do that? If I want to disable her, I need to use a knockdown arrow. So let us just hit her. Alright, that should do it. This deals 6 to 7 damage. Yeah, that's enough. So let's use adrenaline. Give it a knockdown arrow.
Glorious mine.
There we go. She's disabled. So next up is this Void Touch Turtle, which I can reach actually. So Beast is up next. He should be able to... well, Beast is over here, so he should probably take care of this turtle. Well, Sibyl could take care of her. Let's just deal some damage, shall we? Poison, or yeah, poison. Let's go with poison. There you go, she's poisoned. Right, Beast. Beast cannot... oh, no, he can't. So Beast will just kill this guy. As you can see, Beast is also glass cannon, and yeah, I gave him polymorph spells and warfare spells. So he... wait a sec. Why does he have petrifying touches? His racial ability, right? So he has a lot of disables. He has got knockdown with Battle Storm and Battering Ram. He's got magical disable with his petrifying touch, and he's got the chicken claw from polymorph. So he should be able to do a lot of disabling. Also, the atrophy disarms from polymorph skill. The tentacle lash disarms. So let's disable that chicken over here. We could petrify... oh, actually, I could disable both of them probably. We will petrify this guy. I need to go over there where this.
I'll yield to none.
This isn't working because she has too much armor. So let's try the atrophy.
Glory is mine.
And see if it can attack. Well, at least it can't melee attack, I guess. Right, next up is Sibyl. So these guys should be able to take care of that turtle. So I guess Sibyl will kill this one. Also, the ancient turtle... I could disable the ancient turtle as well. I have pawn on her, so I might as well... now. That is hitting both of them. Miss! Oh, that's not quite so good. Oh, I forgot the flesh sacrifice. Well, whatever. Let's go with that. Right, I love flesh sacrifice. That is such a good racial ability. That is arguably the strongest one of all of them. Adrenaline and backlash. Can I kill that turtle? This one is petrified, right? Yeah, I can. I don't need to disable anything over here, so might as well deal a flurry attack. There we go. Now, Red Prince and Loza and Fane, they should be able to take care of this turtle here, right? This, this. And a stuff attack, and that should kill her actually. Yes, she will burn to death. So, she doesn't even have to get in there. Yeah, so Loza also has a bit of necromancy. Is that thing dead? No, that thing is not dead. I need a corpse. How about we kill you?
I'll yield to none.
And I'll take that corpse. Okay, that thing is almost dead, so it will die now. Well, well, good talking to you. Oh, I'm dead. Okay, who cares? Whatever. Yeah, Fane, I've also got some summoning. Might as well do that. Let's take a blood one. Right. And let's go with sure, totem. Why not? Did that shoot? No, it didn't shoot. Why didn't it shoot? I'm not sure. Anyway, let's kill that turtle. Actually, she will probably explode, so maybe not? Give this a mosquito swarm. Yeah. Right. Ifan should be able to... Well, whatever. Does that turtle die? No, it doesn't die. That sucks. And this will probably not jump over. So, let's go with this.
Glory!
Damn it. That hurt. Sure, let's throw a shield over there. Shit, Sibyl is going to die. Well, nothing I can do about it.
Prepare yourself.
There we go, that thing is dead. Yeah, let's just end our turn.
Damn!
Miss. There we go. Right, we need to get Sibyl up again. Yeah, I should have probably not attacked these guys in melee range. Anyway, I guess that was an okay fight. That went, all things considered, that went rather good. Naturally, having a 6-player party will make us a lot more vulnerable to area of effect attacks. So it will be all the more important to spread out. Nice boots that I think I will give to... I think Sibyl is my most endangered character. She is taking the most damage, I think. Then again, I did want to make Red Prince a melee character too. A melee mage. But I think we will do... That will have to wait.
I found some.
There's no point in melee attacking right now. Buried chest. Nice, nice. Okay, anything else around here? Not really. A bloated corpse. So look.
Swallowed too much seawater, by the looks of him.
Foolish to attempt an escape by sea in these waters.
Foolish, foolish. Let's see. Sogidairai. First night here. Don't seem like it'll be too bad. Found somewhere quiet to sleep. Got enough dry bread to last me. When all this blows over, I'll be happy to say I survived it in comfort. Group of dumb brutes shook me down for my bread. I have to get smart if I want to eat. Had an old fisherman named Red. Taught me how to make a net. Red's gone. Dumb brutes took my net. At least the meanest one took in the night. Getting hungry. I always was a strong swimmer. What is around here pretty glassy. Can't be much more than a few miles to shore, can it? Well, I guess it was too much for him after all. Over here we have some shipwrecks with a crate. Crafting weaponry. Some recipes. And a well-worn chest.
I'll need to get clever with this lock.
Our dear Fane is our lockpick, or our thief, because he can actually use his finger bone as a lockpick. He doesn't need lockpicks. Using your bony fingers. Right. But let's loot this with Red Prince. Okay, that's all there's over here. So let's go ahead and see if we can find a dreamer. We did come across a lizard. The only... Is it the only lizard around here? No, I think there's 2 lizards around here. One's over here, and the other one is actually the target of Sylvia. So we might have to let Sylvia go for a moment when we talk to that lizard. Over here we have 2 guys, Balladeer and Sam. Sam is a lizard.
Better even to puke yourself to death than get purged, don't you think? You should be happy for Greed.
So...
What did you say?
What?
That's what happened, isn't it? Please, excuse us.
You're talking to me, not him, Sam.
Oh, for the love of Lucian, Balladeer. You're acting like a madman.
Say it again. What you said about my wife. Go on.
Step forward to speak up for your kinsman.
Piss off. Go on, Sam.
Well, it's the truth, and you know it. She's better off. So what if it was messy? I'd rather puke myself to death 1,000 times than let the Reds get to me. If she were my wife, I'd be happy for her.
Yeah, that's... that's not a very smart thing to say.
A flat smile twitches across Balladeer's lips.
She never did like you.
That is... Well... Sam seems to be an idiot. But he was a lizard.
The man looks for a moment at the corpse at his feet, then turns back toward the nearly finished coffin, bloodied hammer in hand.
Challenge this disgusting half-breed to a duel. No human strikes down a lizard unpunished.
A duel? Where do you think you are, snake-face? Palace grounds? But if it's a good gutting you're looking for, I'll be glad to bash in another lizard's brains.
Right, let's bash in some brains then. Throw down some buffs, because why not? Let's go. Yeah, events first. Ooh, that guy has... Oh shit. That guy has a lot of armor and health. Well, I don't think I can knock him down. Well, maybe if I critical hit. No, 8 damage, that's too much. This only did 67. No, there's no way. I could poison him though. Nah, let's just attack him. The Red Prince doesn't get rested, so might as well use my last point for this to give him arrested.
I will yield to none.
He will attack me now and hopefully not kill me. Oh, that hurt. Okay, easy peasy. Should not be a problem now.
Prepare yourself.
Just use up all the AP. Doesn't really matter. Might as well give it some haste to... Sure, fame, whatever.
I'll yield to none.
So, let's check out this totem again. It didn't attack last time, let's see if it attacks this time. It doesn't! What is that crap? So the totem doesn't attack in the turn? Just... Okay, that's stupid. Totems seem to be... I don't know if this is bugged. They used to attack directly after being summoned. Whatever. Uh-oh, she has a... Yeah, she has a lightning. What? That's not quite so good. Oh, whatever. Let's use Sam. Sam comes back to haunt you, buddy. 5 AP. Okay. What? How is that not in range? Oh, whatever. Fine, whatever. Just slither over there and put blood everywhere. Well, that could explode, but that might not be the best idea. So maybe not do that. Gonna go. Right. I might have to make this game even harder. But we'll see. There's some hard fights ahead. We'll wait for them, see how they turn out. Another Euroflower, sure. Now, who might this guy be? Naren. Oh!
I found you, didn't I? Red, they said. Red, then dead.
Sigh. This is going to be another attempt on your life, because they are frightful bore, frankly.
Not an attempt, mate. Not if I can bloody help it. Time's up, Your Highness. Let's dance.
Well, let's dance. This guy is... Oh shit, I should have... Oh. Okay, that wasn't... That's bad. That was bad. Okay. This guy is... Okay, really freaking tough. Death Wish? Oh shit, that's bad. Better kill him before he does anything. So, right. He has a shit ton of armor. Maybe we should focus on normal damage. Physical damage, I mean. Not dealing much damage here.
I'll yield to none.
We have to get through his physical damage to be able to knock him down. So we can first aid someone to give him rested. Might as well do that on Beast. And let's see if we can get through his armor. I don't think so. What deals the most damage? Tentacle Lash deals the most damage. Well, I kind of have to get over there, right? So, well, I don't really have to get over there. But, wait, what is this? I'm not getting through his armor. This is bad. Right. Let's give haste to Lose.
I'll yield to none.
We should probably take a few steps back.
Glory is mine.
Yeah, splitting up the damage of magical and physical is not that smart, but I mean, we have such a big party, it would be rather lame to go with 5 archers. So, whatever, we are gonna do it. Right, we need to, first of all, put this guy out. There we go. And an incarnate would probably not be a bad idea, but we don't have any blood here, right? No, it's just fire. Could deal some magical damage, I guess. Yeah, let's go with magical. But in that case, let's take a incarnate. Because they deal more damage. You have a freaking fireball. Miss, really? How much damage does that thing deal in attacking? I can't check. But I can cast the fireball over here, I guess. There we go, 10 damage. Okay, so we have to get through his magical armor, so that Sibyl can disable that guy.
I'll yield to none.
Yeah, might be enough. Might be enough. Yes, 8 to 9. Yeah, that is just enough, I think. That is just enough. So I might as well also... do I want to jump over there? Because I would be in the fire. Sure. Whatever, I'm in the fire. Shit happens. So let's hope that this works. Let's hope this chloroform works. But 9 to 10, that should work. If it doesn't miss. Yes, he's sleeping. Perfect. Okay, and turn? Yeah, he's 7. Okay, easy peasy. Let's kill this guy now. Nothing you can do. Not enough AP. Well, let's buff up again then. There won't be another turn, I think.
Glory is mine.
Right, we should be able to kill this guy now, easily. Could petrify him, but I mean, sure, whatever. Right. Just attack that guy. And give it a Dragon's Blaze, why not? Then again, burning will remove petrified, I think. Or does it? Let's find out. Yeah. No, he's immune to burning while he's petrified. But I put Beast of Flame. That's not quite so good, but whatever. You can do a Poison Dart. Can you do it without hitting my Incarnate? No. Well, fine then, hit the Incarnate, whatever. And a Fossil Strike.
Meet your maker.
Let's... Does that remove burning? It does cure burning. So let's maybe put out Sibyl. Sure, let's put out the water, the fire. Or not, you can't burn anyone, and it will remove burning from beast too. Was kind of waste to use Magic Shell on Sibyl, but whatever. Let's just attack this guy, or give it a hail strike, why not? That's it. Yeah, you can kill this guy then, if you want. Well, if you could. I guess not. Well, you found.
Damn nuisance these assassins are. It's their frightful manners I mind the most, really.
Okay. So that was an assassin. Was out. Ooh, unidentified. Let's see. Ooh, that is pretty damn good. Institution dodging. Yeah, and a tattered page. Let's check out this tattered page. Naren, you've served me well in the past. You will do so again. Use the scroll included with this letter and cast it in a public square in Arx. You will be arrested for source use and shipped to Fort Joy. Once on the island, you will search for a red-skinned lizard. You will kill him. You will cut the body to pieces. You will ensure no magic in the world can restore him back to life. You have your orders. Your waiting gold awaits you. Good luck and good hunting. So someone once read Prince dead, but from his dialogue we could deduce that this wasn't the first attempt on his life, so I guess he's used to that. Well, we've got really nice pens. We might want to give to her. Yeah. All right. Let's check out. Not my all. There was one other lizard over here, and it was this guy. It was Stinktail. So maybe we should send Sibyl home for a second.
The ravaged among the ruins. That is all we are in Fort Joy.
Yeah, that's nice. Tell you I'd like to go your separate ways for now.
Are you certain you want to dismiss your companion?
Yep.
If we have different paths to take, you and I, so be it.
Good. Because she wants to talk to Stinktail too. But I want to talk to him first. Right, let's see. We've got a lizard sleeping here on a mad little camp. And a marked crate. Interesting. Right, let's talk to Stinktail.
Am I awake? I think I need a pinch. Oh, no. Hang on. It's you. They said you'd be red, but I didn't think so very red.
So he was waiting for me. You recognize this lizard as a dreamer. Tell him you've been looking for one like him.
Oh, yes. Of course you have, Prince of Princes. Yes, indubitably. I need to parley with you further, sire. I do, and do indeed.
Sharply command him to come to his senses. You seek answers, not riddles.
My apologies, Prince. I'll be better momentarily. In 2 shakes of a lizard's tail, yes. Being suddenly roused startled me. Swept between sleep and awakening, I could not be certain. Is it really him? The very one I've been waiting for? But it is you. All rugged and ragged. How the mighty have fallen. Hmm?
Assure him you're on your way back up. Your ascension to the throne is but a matter of time.
Ascension? Ah, just the word. Just the thing the visions show me over and over. Spinning like a windmill, incessantly. The they I spoke of, O Majesty, are my dreams, the brain born of sleep. I see you in my wondrous foggy fantasies, sire. They speak to me. They say that you are the one that will bring about the change.
I'm not sure if that's a good thing that I'm the topic of your wondrous foggy fantasies.
But there are those that oppose the change. There are those that want you quite dead.
Yes, I noticed. Sigh and demand clarity. What change?
I cannot say.
And who wants me dead?
I do not know.
Tell him you'll wink away from gutting him like a fish.
Myself without guts would mean yourself without glory, Your Majesty. Your messenger I must be. See, this is the very X in the crux of the capital M-ed matter, Prince. What we must speak of is very delicate. What we must speak of is very dangerous. What I must know, I do not know when I'm awake. What I must tell you out in the great sleep.
Ask how that may be achieved exactly.
It's quite simple, really. You and I must simply close our eyes and let sleep take us by the hand.
Fine.
Then we shall meet in the great realm of dreams, where the whispers will reach me, and through me, their words will be yours.
Say already. Let's get this over with.
There's one little, let's call it, complication, though. Dear me, this is frightfully embarrassing for a dreamer to say, but, I find myself quite unable to dream. My sleep has become blind and silent. I want to aid you, of course, my lord. Indeed, I need to aid you. But I am in just as desperate a need of my medicine.
Medicine. Suggest a swift kick to the head might clear his befuddled mind.
Yes, a kick to the head. But not one of the arm or the stick, no. The softer blow of nature. The leaf that enlightens. Trudene. Should I partake of the leaf, Prince, we will both know what it is the spirit of sleep wants us to tell you.
Sneer that he could have swallowed all his rotten talk if he had just swallowed some damn Drudene in the first place.
I would have. Of course. But alas, I have none. Your Highness, you are smarter than I, better than I. For the sake of your destiny, please find me a pinch of the leaf.
I do have some Drudene, but let's check the inventory. I did pickpocket the Drudene of that guy. Let's see. Yes, we do have some of Griff's overpriced Drudene that I stole from him. Tell him you happen to have some Drudene on you. You can have it.
Blessed Prince, bearer of gifts, I thank you. Now, yes, let us partake.
He greedily takes the Drudene from you and chews it vigorously until his eyes begin to glaze. A yawn, a few mumbled words, and the lizard falls asleep. You sit in the sand, close your eyes, and follow him. From shadow comes sunshine, your home. You're in your own palace, atop the great library tower. You behold the Forbidden City, only it's infinitely bigger than you remember. A sea of white marble that reaches as far as the eye can see. Stingtail is here too, but when he addresses you, another voice lurks behind the dreamers.
From shadow comes sunshine. Quite right, Your Majesty. But not if the shadow gets its way. You have questions. In here, I have answers.
Ask who the Shadow is. Who wants your dad?
The Shadow itself. The House of Shadows.
House of Shadows? Say that surely that house is a myth.
It is real, and it is all about us. It is the pale face caught in the corner of one's eye that makes us turn around in sudden terror of the unperceived. No one knows the House of Shadows exists. Therein lies its victory. But we, the dreamers, we know them. And we do not leave them to weave their black webs around our empire unperturbed. The mighty houses of war and law, they are the true shadows, unaware of the dark sun that rules their days. Now, the House of Shadows moves against you, but in the House of Dreams, you have an ally. We pledge allegiance to you, a one and only prince, a one and only king to be. We see the golden throne. We see you, the shimmering flame, amid the gold.
I suppose that in the metaphor you're the sunlight, correct?
Of course you are. The spouse of the sun, the Red Prince, and so much more.
So you're pretty much perfect as it is. What more could there be?
Let's say you've potential for perfection. Most certainly. It is in your blood. But let's not discuss the change just yet. Stingtail stung too soon. Right now, we must ensure your safety. Should you perish, the change perishes with it.
What is this change he talks about? But, well, you know enough for now. What should we do next, though?
You must escape from the island you are on, break through Fort Joy's walls, and venture into the hollow marshes. Another dreamer awaits there, Bahara. She is a far greater dreamer than this Stingtail. She can take you further through the realm of dreams, for much further you must go. So wake now, Prince. Wake and be wary. Be wary of the shadows that would snuff out the sunshine.
You wake up, as does Stingtail. He yawns and stretches his arms.
Well now, what a dream that was. What a palace we saw. Can't say I remember much else, though. Not a jot.
Ask what he means. How can he not remember?
I saw you atop a tower. I reached out to address you. But after that, all went blank.
Okay, so some higher authority in the House of Dreams took control of him. So, yeah, it might be better to leave him in the dark, so to speak. Thank him for his aid and take your leave.
I hope to have been of service, my lord. Long may your majesty live, and long may be your reign.
You know, I could tell you all about swamp dreamers too if I chewed that much Druidine.
Right, how much...
Do hold your prickly tongue.
Wait. I still have all of my Druidine. Interesting.
Nice.
Yes, I still have all of my Druidine. Well, that's good. That's a bedroll. That is really good, because I do need one more bedroll. This bedroll goes to... Wait. Oh, Seville, right. Yeah, we have to pick up Seville again. So, we learned that the House of Shadows exists. The Lizard Empire is divided into different houses. The House of War, the House of Law, the House of Dreams, and apparently the House of Shadows.
What took you so long? I'm ready to take up arms if you are.
Right, John.
You're not quite certain you'll ever sleep soundly.
Yeah, whatever. And there's Sibyl back. So this House of Shadows used to be a myth, or it is a myth, but apparently it is real. It is not just a myth. And that assassin that tried to kill us was hired by the House of Shadows. So he talked, whoever that was that took control of Stingtail, talked about of a change that comes, and the Shadow wants to stop it. So yeah, we don't quite know what this change is yet, but in order to find out, we need to travel to the hideout over there and Bahara. But to do that, we need to escape Fort Joy. That, however, will have to wait quite a while, because we still have a lot of business to attend to here. Now, this was the Red Prince episode. Next time we will proceed with a different character and follow his or her storyline. So, enough for today. Thanks for watching and see you next time.